6:30, Saturday morning. I'm about to go in the gym. Before I start this video, hold on. Look at that though. Thank God for that view. How blessed are we, bro? This is all I would want to do. If I had to choose one thing to do, this is exactly what I would do. Is be here talking to you guys Saturday morning. There's a beautiful view right there. I'm about to go in here and improve myself and then give my all to my clients. But that's not what this video is about. I just want to give thanks for y'all watching and for God for blessing me with this. Only one of us is going to make it. Only one of us. Every single one of you guys that are watching this video, it could be you. I want you to understand that. I'm not coming after anybody in this video. I just want you to understand how much you're going to have to give in order to succeed at the level that you want. And if you saw my last video, you saw how I was talking about how I was like really struggling and going through a difficult time. And it was because like I was getting tested. You know, I'm starting to level up a little bit in my life, and I've been really just streamlined on getting my discipline down, getting my habits down, waking up earlier, trying to hit the 4:30 wake up. Right now I'm at like 4:50-ish, 4:44, right in there. But what I'm saying is only one of us is going to make it, bro. And it comes down to a couple things. And it's so difficult too because we all have such great ideas. We all want to achieve these things. We all want to be the best, but only one of us is going to be the best because over time, your purpose and the things you're chasing will weed you out. It's going to throw you through the ringer. It's going to try to make you quit. It's going to drag you down to where you don't even feel like you're making progress anymore. And then you have to be willing to adjust off of those emotions in order to enact more change. And this is the hardest thing. This is why there's a barrier to entry for success. And it's because you have to change who you are hardwired in your mind. Your brain is a computer, and you have to rewire it in every single sense if you want to be successful. You can't sleep in anymore. You can't hang around some people anymore. You can't have the same habits that you used to have. You have to rewire your brain to be able to obtain whatever it is that you want. And this is the most difficult thing about this. So it comes down to how many of you are missing your habits? How many of you are sleeping in? How many of you are sticking to your routine throughout the week, and then the weekend comes and your homies are like, oh, let's go out, and you get hammered and you wake up Sunday feeling like crap, and then all of a sudden it's rest day. Probably 90% of you. But the problem isn't with that. The problem is, can you stick to those habits even on the days when you might not get enough sleep, or you might go out with your friends? I'm not telling you not to. Go out and enjoy your life, but make sure you hold that discipline to yourself, because the second you miss in your life and on your purpose, you reset your mental space. You reset your mental capacity, and you have to rebuild it up. Just like think of a battery, right? You're charging that battery. And then the second you take that battery off the charger, it starts dying, right? That's you every single time you take those habits out of your life. And I'm telling you this, bro, because I was caught in that loop for 6 months of my life. I wasted so much time, all because I couldn't stick to a wake-up time. I'd wake up at 5 a.m. I'd wake up at 7 some days. I was just floating around. And the problem is with that is, one, your circadian rhythm's destroyed, but second is you're not holding yourself accountable. And that's the worst thing you could do to your mental space. And it's because you have to be your own accountability. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to drag you out of bed. Nobody's coming to take those business meetings with you. Nobody's coming to drag you to the gym or to stick to your diet. It comes down to you. It comes down to you learning to hold yourself accountable. And it all starts with your wake-up time. Because if you can't even wake up, how do you expect to take those difficult challenges in your life and actually go after them and succeed with them? It's not possible, bro. So no matter what you think, no matter how hard it is to wake up, you have to stick to it. And this is where everybody quits. Understand that. When your life is getting harder and you feel like there's resistance coming into your life, that's good. That's good, because that means you're leveling up. That means you are actually about to hit a different level that you've never hit before. And that should be your greatest motivator, is learning to get more resistance in your life. Because think about it, bro. Resistance grows. Resistance is the thing you need to take into your life to push you to the next level, to separate yourself. Because it's getting competitive now more than ever. How are you going to stand out? Like I said, only one of us is going to make it. Think about all the people on this video right now that are watching it up to this point, that want it just as bad as you do, that want to succeed just as bad as you do, that are probably doing the same exact habits as you. How are you going to set yourself apart? Is it going to be through your communication, your habits, your discipline throughout the early morning? You have to find the missing piece in your puzzle. And what it comes down to is pushing more adversity on yourself. You got to figure out who you are as a person in order to know what you need out of your life at this moment. You got to give yourself a self-autopsy. And what I'm talking about is look at the habits in your life, look at where you've gone wrong, and just improve. As simple as that. If you actually listen to yourself and listen to your true purpose, you would be on path every single day. You would know exactly what to do. But that's the problem. You know what you need to do. It's just how well can you execute it. That's why every single morning, what I do and what has helped me is I go directly to the gym. I do my push-ups. I wake up at 4:45 or 5 o'clock, whatever. I'm waking up every single day and just coming after it and just crushing. That's it. That literally is what it comes down to. And once you like actually break in the habit of just actually going and just not giving a fuck anymore, that's when you like actually start to see change in your life. Because the bar is so fucking low, bro. The bar is so low. That's what you gotta understand. The bar is minimal right now. Nobody wants it. Nobody actually wants to be successful. And most of the people you do that see that are successful right now don't have the habits to hold on to it. They might have it now, but over time they don't have the personal development to keep the habits. It's like giving someone $1 million with no habits. They're just gonna blow it. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with anything in your journey. You have to become the man first to obtain it. And even if you haven't hit that major goal yet that you want, just focus on your development. If you don't know what to work on right now, work on you. Work on you. You are the greatest project you'll ever work on, and it starts with just taking action. It starts with failing. It starts with waking up in the morning and not knowing where you need to go next, but just going somewhere. That's where you learn the process. That's where you learn the discipline to be able to attack every single thing, every single problem in your life. Because the harder you push yourself now will be the greater man you will become. So if you're constantly pushing yourself and you never miss and you just know that success is on the edge of that pushing stage where you don't feel like you're making progress or you don't feel the best, that's when you're willing to attack everything. That's when you're willing to risk it all for your goals. Now, as I've been saying throughout this video, one of us is going to make it. Is it going to be you? Honestly, man to man, I'm right in front of you right now. Is it going to be you? Are you going to outcompete everybody else on this video to get to your goals? Are you going to be the one person that shows up when nobody else does and people think you're crazy? But it's for a bigger purpose, and it's for you. It's for God. It's for your family. If you're just showing up to get money, or if you're just showing up to check the box, it's never going to be enough, bro. You got to do it for a higher purpose. You got to do it for the man beside you, or for your family, or for your true calling or your purpose. If you're consistently just chasing things for materialistic or for, egotistic properties, you're never going to be successful. But I know if you stay to the end of this video, you are not common and you want more out of your life. I can sense it because everybody else clicked off, but you are still here. You are one of the few. And that's how I know you are going to be the one that's going to be successful. So stick to your habits. Show up. I'll be showing up with you every single day. I show up every single day because I know somebody out there is watching me. Somebody wants me to miss. Somebody's sitting there watching my stories every single morning. Is he going to miss today? Is he going to miss today? No, I'm never going to miss on you guys. So no, even if you are struggling, even if you are lonely right now, I'm showing up with you every single day. And if you don't have the accountability to even change your mindset or to flip yourself into the man you need to be, you need to be coached. You need to be coached. Quit wasting your time. It's been what, 2-3 years that you've been on this journey? Why are you not making progress? Why are you not ripped? Why are your habits not in check? Why are you not making progress? It's because you don't have accountability. That's the biggest thing I see with my elite clients is these men have so much potential, but they don't have the capability to hold themselves accountable yet, which is completely fine. I didn't have it either. That's why I got a coach. So if you don't have accountability, bro, just book a call with me and we'll work one-on-one and I will teach you how to build your mindset up into somebody that you admire and somebody that is goal-driven to build your purpose and to build a ripped physique and to build the mindset capable of losing it all and getting it back again tomorrow. That's what we need. I love you guys. Make sure to subscribe. Follow my Instagram so you can keep up with me and show up every single morning. I'm there. I want you to be there. We out, man. Love y'all. Peace.